We're getting dangerously close, and I don't know who's in first place anymore, but it's okay, because all you have to do is believe. That's what I was told by Director Akikawa. Just run ahead a little bit more. Don't lose. Don't. Yeah! Man, they didn't say anything in Japanese. They did not say Unity. They said Alharu. Countless Umamusume have come to the Three Goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of Legends Pet. I'm pretty sure I've already read this. Oh, she's so fucking adorable, guys. Director Akikawa points out to an oblivious Matikanetannhauser that her optimism is her greatest strength. I wonder why the director is showing up in her career when she doesn't do that for anyone else. Long ago, there existed a competition called the Unity Cup, where the teams competed in 5 race categories: sprint, mile, medium, long, and dirt. One of these doesn't seem like it belongs. Do the humans have rights? I don't. Maybe we don't. It's kind of like in Nekopara in the anime, where like they did not hide that the cat girls had no rights, and they were just like, isn't it so quirky that they have to get like bells and stuff? And I'm like, no, it's actually kind of up, but all right, I guess. I encounter a woman I've never met before. She berates me. God, I wish I were him. Oh, no, you're not feeling sleepy. Yes, you are. Damn. It's finally the day of our debut race. Matikanetannhauser is completely prepared. She arrives at the race course full of pep and goes to the wrong waiting room. We're starting off with a blunder, but at the same time, our debut race begins. All right, it's time for me to do the video thing where I run at her. All right, let's see how it goes. And skip, and go. All right, so like I said earlier, it's impossible for somebody to lose the make debut, and if you lose the make debut, you might as well just quit the game. I mean, I know it's an RNG heavy game, but you really gotta suck at the game to lose it. If you lose it every once in a while, I think I've lost it once, right? But if you lose it consistently, you gotta reevaluate what you're doing, because the game's RNG based, but there is still a level of skill to it. It is a rather complicated game. Even, you know, Side Games notices this. So, but you have all of the tools available to you in YouTube and whatnot to learn how to do it. But when it comes to the make debut, you don't even need that many tools. You just do the trainings with all the people on it. That's all I ever do, and it works every time. So as you can see, despite me saying that, Matikanetannhauser is all the way in the back. Now, you might go, oh, well, that's normal because she's a late surger, right? No, she's a pace chaser. So the fact that she's in 8th place is not good, and it means I f***ed up in my training, which, looking at my stats before this, I'm not really surprised. I also didn't take any skills. Most likely, she's not going to be able to break through this pack because she has no power, because I didn't train power, because I was like, she doesn't need power. Oh, hey, the ultimate. All right, that was all that is. She gets a nosebleed. That's hilarious. But, you know, she's a pace chaser, so she probably can't break through this pack because I didn't pick power because I figured, why would you need that as a pace chaser? But, you know, here we are. We're about to end, and I might actually fail my debut race. And I already said I'm going to end stream, and I'm going to end the video here. That's what happens, so you guys better fucking hope that she gets it together and she AA muns her way to the goddamn front of the pack. Let me tell you, dueling, I don't have any guts, so that's not good either. I better not get beaten by this fodder bitch. I swear to God. No, okay, I think we're good. We're good. She's at the end. She's at the end. She's at the end. She's at the front. Okay, yeah, we got it. Wow, that would have been a short stream. You passed me again. Did you change your engine or something, Machitan? I've never had an engine. No, of course she's complaining. That's just plain old me. You get what you see. Although my trainer's been teaching me a bunch of things, like how to use my legs better and how to mentally prepare for races. That's it. I get it now. I'm still ordinary, but my trainer is special. I mean, as she says, though, you know. All right, and go. I'm so good at it now. I barely even try, and I get it every single time. Now, see, this time is a filler race, mind you, but we're playing a pace chaser Mambo, and she's probably doing her job of being in 2nd, 3rd, 4th place the entire time. I guess she got blocked during the make debut, and fortunately was able to activate her ultimate to get out of it. Not that I think the ultimate helps with that at all. I'm pretty sure it's just like restore stamina a little bit, but I don't know. Either way, point is that she's not blocked this time, so all that power training I did was a big fat f***ing waste because she doesn't need it. Hopefully the speed training I did a little bit of will help, and the stamina training, yikes, I don't know how much of that I did. I haven't been able to do Kashimo's little event where she gives like extra stamina, so yeah, honestly, I don't know. What I want to know is that while she's running, how is it that her hat doesn't fall off? Is it because her ear is like stuck in it? You know, Rice Shower too, because see, like at least this little goober, as she hits me in the face, This little goober has it like through her ear, but I think Rice Showers is just like on the side of her head. I don't remember. Yeah, right there. I don't think it's even through her ear. Like, how do these stay on while they're in the middle of racing? They're horses. They're going like 80 miles per hour or some ridiculous shit right like that, even on a bend. You would think that the force, the wind pressure and all that shit, the velocity would knock it clean off. Like, again, her ears around it, I guess, but like not for Rice Shower. Like, I don't know how that shit works, but I guess you also have, you know, like Takion's or Avocado Taco's sleeves and Narita Bryan's jacket. I don't know. What I do know is that we're in second place and we're losing the duel because I didn't train guts, and we're really about to lose to Rice Shower. There's no way we're gonna pull it. We're right there. We got it. All right, it got a little bit exciting in the end there, and for a filler race. The fodder Uma have really low-res pictures, and then like the actual girls have these high-resolution 3D images. Shit was frying me for like good minute straight. Go! You know, well, I was a little bit off, but you know, because this is a G1 race, not only do we get to see Taco in her wacky, silly, inflatable arm sleeves, but we also get to see our girl, Matikanetannhauser in her nice-ass G1 racewear, which it's not my favorite. I don't know why she has like a little cape attached to it. She does look a little bit like a goofball, but it does look really nice. I'd say my favorite G1 racewear is probably Oguri Cap Cinderella Gray version and Tom Lacrosse. I really love Tom Lacrosse's outfit. That shit is peak design, especially when you compare it to her old one that you can see in the support card, which looks like complete dog shit. Editor, pop it up on screen. The editor's me. I'm not going to do all that. Anyways, we do see that Mambo here is a pace chaser, and yet again, because maybe I didn't focus on power because I've been playing like a dumb dipshit, she has not able to actually pace chase, as you can see here. So she has activated her ult. She's, you know, the funny thing is, she is playing like a late surger, but I am 99% certain if you go back and check the footage, I have her set to a pace chaser. This ends up working out because, as somebody mentioned in my live stream chat, she actually is able to activate her ultimate more frequently when ran as a late surger because she accelerates or whatever, passes more people and all that. But that's not how she's supposed to be played for the way I'm doing it. She's a pace chaser, so she's supposed to be in second place, and yet here we are in goddamn 7th, and she's making my fucking balls shrivel up back into their sack because I'm not sure it's going to work out. Now, unfortunately, they're coming back out. They're crawling out of their hidey hole because she's in 3rd place. Can she make it to 2nd? With this last little bit, though, she doesn't have a spurt of energy. I don't have any skills. I don't see her making it to 1st, even though she's dueling with fucking Meyer Vega for 4th place. No, that's garbage! And I guess I'm ending stream early because I lost, because that was the only G1 race. So that was it, boys. I just failed Mambo's career. I haven't failed in Uma's career since the game came out. Isn't that crazy? It won't let me use the clock. Oh, place within the top 5. Okay, so never mind. I guess we do keep going. Okay, we're on the Unity Cup now, baby. All right. Ooh, the new stuff. Well, I have to fight the Brokey Fatty team. I don't even know if I'll win. But I have to. It's destiny. Your chances may be slim. I gotta do it, guys. I gotta do it. Who the f*** is this fodder as their team leader? Watch main race. It's Matikanetannhauser and Machikane Fukukitaru versus... I was expecting it to be somebody not named Ribbon Thranodi. 3rd party. Imagine success. Imagine winning, fellas. Revival Lyric. Imperial Flass. Crescent Ace. Tip of... Papa Grande. God, these... Wait, why was I there twice? Oh, because Fuki's out of... Oh, okay. Her mood's bad. Yeah, we're definitely losing. Go! Alright, off to a good start. Since this is my first time doing Unity Cup, I've never seen this, like, you know, the side-by-side telling me their positions. This is completely new to me. I mean, it may be in Team Trials, but I'm gonna be real. I haven't watched a Team Trials race since the game came out, so forgive me if I forgot. But, yeah, for the most part... We have Mambo and I guess Fukukitaru, and I don't think they both need to win, but it sure would be nice if they did. On the good side, I don't know if Fukukitaru is good in because she's literally a fucking support card, but Matikanetannhauser, Mambo herself, is a pace chaser, as I've been saying, and so since she's chasing the pace, she's doing it properly. She's in third place. This fodder, imagine success, imagine winning head is trying to surpass her, but we all know that's not going to happen. Now, I have no faith in Fukukitaru because I don't even know what the she does. She can get 12th place for all I give a shit. I just need Tannhauser to take home the gold like we trained her to do. She may have lost that G1 race that we did not too long ago, probably literally the last race in this video, but she is going to win the Unity Cup thing, because if she doesn't, I actually don't know if we lose. Oh, activating the hitting me in the face, got that nosebleed. You know, for a horse in real life, a nosebleed is actually really bad, and they'll be withdrawn, you know, from the get-go, you know, like immediately before the race starts, because it's typically the death. But I'm gonna have to censor the D word now because YouTube is very antsy about it. But doesn't matter, because I got that slipstream skill. It's paying off. She slipped right into second place and now right into first place. I don't even think the ultimate did anything, but all I know is that now we're in number 1. I don't think Fukukitaru is gonna be higher than number 5, but you know, good on her for locking in all those other fodder bitches behind her, and she's staying at number 5. You know, we love to see it. We love to see the other Machikane. Oh, hey, damn, third place. All right, I don't know why I was talking shit. Well, we know Mambo's gonna win because Jesus Christ, I don't even see the other girl anymore. Mambo is so far ahead in first place, I could barely see Fukukitaru back there. But it doesn't matter. We're getting first and second, so it doesn't matter which one. I've won, baby. I've gotten both positions. We got this in the bag. The Machikane team takes that shit home effortlessly. See, this is why you run Unity Cup in the Big 26. So you can have both of them on the same team. Okay, so Haru got f***ing destroyed. Taiki won. Twin Turbo, my GOAT, won. Actually, I should have watched that race. I could have seen Twin Turbo race. I didn't even think about that. And then obviously we won. And then we lost. But hey, we won overall, and that's all that matters. So essentially how this works is you play the URA finale, and then in the middle of doing, and you get a bunch of extra stats and stuff, and then in the middle of doing that, team trials will pop up, and you just have to complete team trials, and that's all it is for the preseason. And then you do, I would assume, the final race before you do the other thing. It's a pretty simple training mode. Now it makes me want to try out Track Blazer more, because I know that one is like actually different, because you have to do all the races back to back. Oh, hey, I just noticed I didn't know you could see them training in the background. That's so cute. Oh, you can't do anything with them, but they're just doing little stretches. Yeah, but let's do this. Oh, we got a skill out of that. Ooh, and a burst. Oh, God, blood. God damn, Kawakami's Princess guys. They're just in that card, huh? Go! Ah, perfect. Not perfect is that 2 people, including Mahono Bourbon, the useless ass gun, who got 2 speed ups, and also, again, that we're playing a pace chaser, yet we're stuck in 9th place. Again, I have not really been training power, except for, like, on and off, because I didn't think she'd need it, because I didn't think she'd be boxed in, because she's not a goddamn late surger, but yet here we are again, playing the role of a late surger in 11th place in a medium race. This isn't even long, so I don't know what the she's doing all the way back there, except when you look at it, she's not back there. There's just like a gaggle of bitches all tangled up, and she can't break through because she doesn't have power, because again, I didn't think she'd need it, but here we are. But it's okay. Every time this has happened, it has come down to the wire, but eventually she activates the ultimate because she's tangled up once she starts to pass by them, and then she speeds ahead to second, third place, where her normal pace chaser identity, she starts chasing the pace, it comes in, and she races all the way to the first place. Now, we're about halfway through the race, not more than half, and there you go. Exactly as I said, she's going to give herself a nosebleed like a little ditzy klutz that she is, and now she's pulling ahead from 8th, 7th, she's gonna get to 5th, then she's gonna get to 4th, right? 5th, okay, 6th, wait, we take it slow, 5th, 5th, come on, 5th, there we go. She's gotten to 5th place in my head. Don't look at the number, it's lying to you, because it doesn't matter. At the end, she's gonna get to 1st, even though we're creeping up on that finish, and she's already activated her ultimate, and honestly, she only has like 2 fucking skills, so she has nothing left to activate. It's not really looking great, but I have faith in my girl Matikanetannhauser, even though it's looking absolutely abysmal. I believe that somehow she's gonna duel for 4th place, and what am I kidding? She lost this. She's not gonna. Oh, except maybe she will. Maybe she's gonna get 3rd, 2nd place at least. 2nd place. So, oh my god! Wow. Okay, she almost got 1st place there. Not a Triple Crown winner though, because Triple Crown requires you to win first. You failure. It's okay. I love you, Mambo. You don't have to. You know, it's not about winning. Sometimes it is. It's only about winning, actually. Oh, no. Oh, why am I always smacking the walls like that? Oh, no, is that God? 'Tis I, the God of nosebleeds. It was indeed God. The God of nosebleeds. Your nosebleeds have shed enough blood to fill an entire bucket, and so I have been summoned. I guess I do run into things a lot. Congratulations. What the am I reading? Let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see, maybe I'm wrong. I highly doubt it, but maybe I'm wrong. My sweet cinnamon roll. At least we'll win the Unity Cup, which is, the whole reason we're here, but hey. And go! Okay, so, as I already said, I do not believe that Mambo can win this because I'm a realist, and she is a 2-star up against 3 stars with much better stats and much better decks, because if you didn't know, Kashimo is a Supremo super support card for stamina, but that mean old craggedy bitch will sometimes refuse to let you go on a recreation, basically dates with her, and if that happens, then you just lose all of that free stamina, which she so desperately needs, not maybe necessarily in medium races, but in long races. Also, she needs power to break out from the pack, because even though she's a pace chaser, for some reason, she still gets getting stuck back here, and because I haven't loaded up any power, because there's like 3 turns in between these damn races, doesn't end up happening. So there's a lot of factors that are working against her. I just don't think that she's going to be able... She'll be able to break out from this pack. Watch, I'll tell you what's going to happen. She's going to activate her ultimate any moment here, and then she's going to pull ahead of the other racers, and she's going to get to about 2nd or 3rd place, just like she did in the last race, but she's going to fall just short of achieving her dream. See, there's the ultimate right there. Gives herself the nosebleeds, and the God of nosebleeds, this is canon, will give her more power. She activates her, stamina recovery skill, and she starts pulling ahead. I mean, if it was a power skill, maybe she would pull ahead a lot faster, but that's besides the point. But again, we're almost at the finish line. This time, I don't know, it's not looking good for her. She's only just now getting to 7th place. She might not be able to break free from the pack at all. We might have to use a clock, but if we do, that's God's interference, and that doesn't count. But look at how far ahead Silent Suzuki is. There is no way she is catching up all the way into 1st place with only 600 meters left. And I swear, if she is somehow able to do it, I will chop off my left nut and consume it in a goddamn sandwich, but it is not happening. At best, she's gonna get top 5, and that's all she needs to win, but she is not getting number 1 because I'm not him. I am not that trainer. I failed her because I couldn't riz up Kashimo, probably because I'm saying her name wrong to begin with, but at least we can get 2nd place. Maybe can we get 2nd? We can get 2nd. Wow. See, look, really close. Almost got 1st place. That was fucking crazy, but you fell short of my expectations, so it's off to the glue factory with me. She still gets so close. Oh well, Mambo. There's always the rope. Well, that you can pull the tire with. Now I should really train my power or my wit, but... Alright, let's see. Who are we going against? Hey, you know what? We go big or we go... Ooh. Alrighty, let's do this. Ikuyo. Yeah, we did it, boys. It's time for summer camp. Of course it is. I didn't rest. Aha. Oh, there's no way. She's not dumb enough to fail an 8%, right, guys? There's no way. There's no way she's dumb enough to fail an 8%. Okay, we got it. We got it. Umi! Natsu! Kiku Sho? I don't know why she's looking forward to that. She already lost the other 2. You are not going to be a Triple Crown winner. Just let the dream go, baby girl. It isn't your race record that has drawn my attention. If anything, you're a perfectly ordinary Umamusume at a glance. She's spitting. She's average. She's really dumb. Her power sucks. She's got okay speed. She might be a 2-star, meaning she's never going to be a good Umamusume, but she is good at being adorable and brightening your day. And... go! Okay, so we're on a late start. That's not good, to be honest, because we're already doing a long race. And let me tell you, the thing I hate about long races is this game doesn't fuck around. It will tell you, like, as you see 2,800 meters up there, that bar fills so goddamn slow on these longer races. Like, it doesn't around. When it says long, it means long, even from a gameplay perspective. You will sit here and wait. There's a reason why people skip these goddamn races, especially when you're training someone like Teo, who only runs long. because this shit is abysmal. You know, usually I can yap, and I can yap for a while, and medium's always like the perfect spot because you can yap, and then right when you stop yapping, it starts to get hype. Sprint is always a little bit too short because you start yapping, and then bam, the race is over, and it's like, oh, okay, fuck. But that can be kind of hype in its own way because you're like, whoa, holy shit, it's already over, you know? And again, medium is that perfect balance, but late, it's like, I'm yapping and yapping about random shit you probably don't even care about, and we're barely a goddamn quarter of the way through the race. I mean, I suppose I could comment on how well Mambo is doing. She's in 7th place, but again, pace chasers, so not the most ideal place for her to be in. She needs to be in 2nd or 3rd. It's looking like, just like most of my other goddamn races, she got stuck in the pack, even though I leveled up my power, but maybe because her wit's at like 200 and she's borderline stupid, like dunce cap level idiotic. She's gonna activate her ultimate, doesn't give her any wit. As you can tell, she slams into a wall. It's pretty accurate to say she's doing that because I didn't train her wit. But besides the point, for some reason, the nosebleed makes her go Super Saiyan, which doesn't make any goddamn sense to me, but it's happened every time, and I'm not gonna question it. All that really matters is that we beat Mihono Bourbon and we beat Rice Shower. We don't even have to win the race, just those two in particular. I don't think that's gonna happen because we're pace chasing Rice Shower, who's in 6th place, and not Mihono Bourbon, who's in 1st, so I don't really know what's going through her head. Probably nothing. Bunch of empty goddamn cacti rolling around in there, or tumbleweeds, not cacti, because she doesn't think much. But hey, I don't know why I'm being mean, because damn, she just bumped to 3rd place and 2nd place, and it turns out that she was pace chasing Rice Shower just like Tamamo Cross, or Oguri Cap was doing to Tamamo Cross, because she knew she was going to come in 1st to begin with, and she was the one she had to worry about. Holy shit. I don't know why I was being a mean dickhead, because that shit was playing out like an anime in front of me, and because I was so blinded by rage, I couldn't even appreciate it. But now I can cheer on my baby girl. Come on. Oh, Rice Shower's getting faster, but you can pass her up. You can pass her up. You can make that speed go a little bit higher. We had those rainbows. Come on. You got this in the back. Come on. You came in 2nd place, but hey, I mean, it's better than 5th. It's better than being a fucking loser. That's for sure. Mambo did her best. I don't think she's coming 1st place in a single one of these races, though. And if that were me personally, if that was the horse, you know, like, she has gotten 2nd so many fucking times. I haven't seen her other, the one where she waves like this for her G1 race. It hasn't happened. That's how badly I'm training this horse. Remember, it's not on me, it's on the horse. Unless it's Mihono Bourbon, it's all her fault if I'm training her. What are you optimistic about? That you're going to be in 2nd place for the rest of your goddamn life because you need a better trainer? That's not very optimistic to me. I would have fired me. I would have gotten someone else already. I'm fucking trash. Shortly after the Kiku Sho, it was reported that I'm going to have to run Mambo again, do Kashimo shit correctly, just so I can get her to be like an actual good Umamusume, and I can put that Gundam in the trash compactor where it belongs. Okay. Yeah. Tauntaun to Tauntaun. Oh, let's see. Select opponent. You know what? We're gonna do it. Now, should I narrate it is a question. My throat's a little dry because I just narrated, but we'll do it. I don't care. I might come to regret this decision. And go! It's a little weird, honestly. I just noticed that the other... Oh, wait, we get to see Twin Turbo run because she's in the thing with us. That's so cool. I wonder if we'll get to see her activate her ultimate, too. I mean, I highly fucking doubt it, but that'd be super awesome. Really can't wait for Twin Turbo to come. I'm immediately going to do her career mode when she does. She's a 1-star, so everybody will get her, so you don't have to really worry about that. But besides the point, because this is a team-based race, it was kind of weird to watch all those gates open, but, like, nobody came out of half of them because, well, it's a team, so it's just 6 people or whatever. Or 9, I guess. I don't know. I'm not about to sit there and count all of it. Anyways, we have Mambo all the way in the front, pace chasing Twin Turbo, who's number 1, because if you didn't know, Twin Turbo's only race strategy is to just keep running because she's afraid of all the other horses, so she just runs really, really fast so she doesn't have to look at them. Mambo knows this and is purposely teasing her and trying to scare her by being right on her ass during this, but that's okay because that's just how Mambo plays. She activates the ultimate despite being a pace chaser. I was told it happens more when she's a late surger, but that hasn't been true. Either way, she's going to go ahead and speed up the 2nd place right on Turbo's ass so much she could sniff it and smell that jet engine from it. You know, that jet fuel that melts steel beams. And we have this fodder, I don't know who that is, in 3rd place because I didn't bother to look at the names. Kawakami Princess is all the way the back in 11th place. what can you do, I guess? I mean, hey, we don't really need her to be up here. As long as the two of us get first and second place, it's going to average out. But hey, okay, shit, she's going to shoot ahead to 8th place, 6th place. All right, maybe she was a late searcher and in closer. I don't know. I haven't trained Kawakami Princess yet. Vodka blocked her off, so she's not going to be able to do anything. But it's okay because Mambo is dueling for first place with her own f***ing teammate and still pulls ahead and gets it. And we got first, second, and 4th place. God damn. King shit, Mambo. You finally won first. You don't have to fucking off yourself anymore. I don't have to off myself anymore. That was a good race. That was a good race. Oh, no, we did get... No, okay, yeah, we got 4th. Vodka was in 2nd. Oh, I thought Twin Turbo was in 2nd. And we won against all the other ones. Only Rice won. The Rice I was training just Triple Crown. Maybe Sputtle was Dookie. Hey, f*** you, man. Now we can jump right into some good old speed training. Delicioso. No! I hit the wrong button. Is this a long? Can we make an evil? It is. Let's make evil Mambo. Yum, yum, yum. Stamina eater. And... Oh, shit. Well, that one was fucking cheating. It was behind. I couldn't see the red dot. How was I supposed to know? It did that shit on purpose just to throw me off. But it's all right because we're in 4th place. And finally, for once, Mambo's properly, chasing the pace. Even though she's all the way in the fucking middle. So she's not really chasing anybody right now. But it's okay. At the end, she's going to pull ahead and she's going to kill it. And, even though this is a long race, I do notice that it's going a little bit faster. I'm not really sure why that is. It felt like the last one we did, it must have been longer than 3,000 meters or something. Because that shit was going way slower. But we are kind of crafting an evil Mambo here if you haven't been keeping up, or if in the video I cut out all the trainings, I don't really know. But she's got this skill that's able to sap away the stamina from other runners, and then there's another one, but it's for medium, so it's not going to activate here because it's a long race. But I like the idea of taking a horse that's just an overdose of optimism and turning it into like the worst possible thing imagined for the other horses in the vicinity. Now, I only have like 2 negative skills, though, so it's not like she's like super evil, nice nature type, but she is going to eventually be like semi-evil Mambo type. Hopefully, anyways. In the front of the pack, it looks like those look like a bunch of fodder Uma. On God, I think that's that the one in the very front. I'm blanking on her fucking name, but it's it's that one that everybody likes saying Sky. I'd say in Sky, I think, but I think the other two are fodder. I'm not 100% certain because I didn't go through the names. I don't know why. I keep forgetting. Probably because I want this to just be over with because I'm f***ing starving. But we're gonna activate the ultimate and then watch. She's gonna pull in the second place, and then at the very end she's gonna pull in the first place. I'm not really worried about this race. It's a G3 race. She always wins the shit she doesn't need to. Is that Manhattan Cafe? But yes, I'm very, very hungry, so I would like for this to be over with as soon as possible, but I don't want to skip through her story because I love Mambo. I also don't want to redo it again later. Well, that's not true. I do want Mambo to become a Triple Crown winner, but if I did redo it, you wouldn't see it anyway, so that's besides the point. But Saiyan Sky ain't got shit on us. What I do find funny when I race Umas like this is when you don't put them in 2x speed, it really doesn't look like they're moving that fast, versus when you train Super Creek, she has those long-ass strides, so it does look like she's actually trying. Whereas with Mambo here, like, these bitches are, like, pulled forward, and they're trying to get the most out of their velocity, and it just looks like Mambo's upright, straight jogging, and it's the funniest shit in the world. At least it would be at the camera, man. Focus on her. God, there we go. Jesus, took forever. Okay, now she is, like, pushed, hunched forward and running, which, Jesus Christ, she is clearing that path. Packed by like 10 lengths. Always, like, you can't even see him in the background no matter what the camera angle is. It's always the races she doesn't need to win that she just absolutely dominates. But any other race, it's like she gets second place. So it's not like she's a bad Uma. She's always right there at the cusp. But maybe it's, she chokes up at the end. I don't know. But what I can tell you, for a race that doesn't matter, she got this shit in the bag and she took that shit home. Let's go, baby. Okay, we're still not at the end yet. That was awkward. There we go. Yeah. My timing could use some work. Oh, witch? Yeah, we take those. She's a little dumb. And then we can train speed. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a very good one. So we're going to get lots of the Unity trainings. Oh, that sweet Tosho card is adorable. Honestly, I didn't need this, but let's get even stronger. Tight shit. Got that useless ass Tamamo hint, but hey, All right. Oh, her ultimate's going to go up. I don't feel like reading it because I'm hungry. And her ultimate did not go up. That's usually where it does. I must not have enough fans because I haven't been focusing on that. All right, this time I can see the red light, so I'm going to get around and go. Ah, there we go. I got it right at the end. See, the last time it cheated and it didn't show me the red light, which is the only way I know how to time those gates. I don't know the actual timing to it. I'm a fraud. Besides the point, this is another long race, so I don't know. It was story time or something. I don't really have any stories to share. I got a dog. Sometimes he barks when he's annoyed. Mambo is a horse. I don't own a horse because owning a horse would be a lot of money. My light is really bright on my face, I guess, if you're looking at my camera, because, well, when I started recording this and streaming it, it was 3 hours ago, so there was light outside, and now there is not. So I probably need to adjust it so my face isn't so blown out. But I'm going to be honest, I don't mind looking like a pale ghost. I don't care. I doubt most of you even look at the picture up here. You're more importantly focused on... Is that Meisho Dodo Doya? You're focused on the race, which if I had been, I would have noticed that Meisho Dodo Doya was right ahead of Matikanetannhauser, and Rice Shower was right behind her, which wasn't paying attention to. But you do see that preferred position has proc, so we made a good decision on that skill, because she's doing a lot of long races. I've noticed that for some Umas that do both, like Tokai Teo also does medium and long. That was a goddamn lie. She mostly just does long races, but Mambo is like an actual good medium between the two. Like she did in the early game, she did a lot of medium races, and now in the later game, she's doing a lot of long races. So it actually plays out. And we're activating the ultimate once again. She's getting herself a nosebleed. I will say, I know like the 2 stars end up getting like alternate outfits like Mambo does. She ends up getting the blue aquamarine one or whatever it's called. So she does get a better ultimate, but I do wish like they would just update the ultimates for these 2 stars turn 3 stars, like maybe in an update and an anniversary. They already do it, and I'm misremembering, but I just think it's kind of lame that Goldship just swings a chain and then it's over and it's like 5 seconds while you have Tani no Gimlet summoning goddamn isekai people from magic circles and shit. That looks cool as and then Mambo just runs into the screen, which is cute. Don't get me wrong. I just wish it lasted a little bit longer to fit with everyone else's, but it just feels like they got the short end of the stick, and not all of them have ults that put them at 3 stars to give them a better ultimate. They just are stuck with this, so, you know, that's kind of lame. But what's not lame is that we're already in 2nd place. Mambo properly pacing the chase as she should be, while Metro McQueen and Rice are right on her heels, but it doesn't matter because she's already passed up Benjador Palmer. So like I said earlier in the game, is that she could have easily been the Triple Crown winner if I had just trained her a little bit better. And it also seems that every time it looks like Mambo is about to win in an important race, she always falls to the 2nd place and she's never able to pull ahead. But if it's a fodder race, she gets it every time. But right now she's neck and neck with Rice Shower, but it doesn't matter because the Black Assassin doesn't have shit on Matikanetannhauser. Is she gonna wave at me though? Hey, da 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 da! I love that one. Yeah, I won. F you guys. I feel great. Mambo finally won, twin. Oh god, I got an ad just when she was about to. That's so unfortunate. You got this, Shingain. Lore accurate. Mambo wins against Rice. That's f***ing fantastic. Big fat fatty McFat. God, the big fat 6 gigabyte horse is massive. Oh my god. All right, we got the wit. You know, we're gonna make her not dumb anymore. We're getting that to. It comes after D plus C. It's not looking good for her. If I had to think on that, I don't know why. My first instinct was to call it was to say f***ing E for some reason. We got 25 or 23 plus 9. We're going with the wit, baby. Hey, we got more evil skills. Nice. Oh boy. Another race. Oof. Yep. Wait, who was that? That was a beautiful Umamusume. Everyone likes Touring Bike. What a name. And go. Look at that. Oh, we got a late start, which is weird because I didn't start late. I got that shit on time, so it's just trying to me over. It's all it's doing. Don't mind me putting my hand over my face. It's so my face isn't blown out, because if I remove it, well, actually, you see what's happening to my hand, but if I remove it, I'm a ghost. Pale white. Oh no. Anyways, yeah, you know, so this is actually a medium race, so this shouldn't take too long. So we have not Meisho Dodo. Jesus, I always try. Or her and Mambo, I always get mixed up every once in a while. But we do have Mambo pacing the chase. Chasing the pace. She even activated pace strategy, and she's usually, it might be concerning that she's in 9th place because perhaps she's boxed in. Or have you ever thought that maybe the chick that she's pace chasing ahead of her, whether it be Meisho Dodo Doya or that fodder Uma, whose name I don't remember, maybe she knows. Maybe Mambo knows that they're the ones that are going to be in first place, and because she did this before, and so she's with Rice Hour, so she's just waiting for them to activate she's activating her ult, but she was waiting for them to pull ahead to first place, and then she was going to follow right behind. Either that, or she was sandbagging because that's just what she likes to do, and now she's going to pull, she was just sandbagging, but now she's going to pull ahead past this white, tracksuit woman, and then she's gonna go even further beyond into Super Mambo 3 is what I would say. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was taking a second there, but now we're in 4th place. So now the 13 kilobyte Uma, she is passing up. All we need to worry about now is passing up the ultimate Majidoma Queen, alternate outfit Majidoma Queen, who is far ahead from anybody else. However, we got prepared to pass that skill. We might just end up winning this thing. My dog is on the side of my chair, though. You can't see him. He does want my attention. Besides the point, we might just be able to do it at this final little bit. We might get 2nd place, but it's okay because that's what she needs. But we might be able to hit 1st place. Mambo might be able to take it all the way home in the very last... No, okay, she didn't do it. Me, personally, if I got that close to 2nd place, I'd have to break the other bitch's legs. I gotta break McQueen's legs. I can never let her win again. And I don't got faith that I'm gonna be able to win through my whole hard work. I'm breaking her leg. Meanwhile, thrilled with her win, Matikanetannhauser immediately says the Japan Cup. Okay, I see. Friendship with Riko Kashimoto's maxed out. Could have f***ing fooled me. And the Unity Cup happens right after. Fantastic. So far, I'm thinking I like the URA finale more because while you can get crazy stats from this, as someone who narrates all the races, I don't like the frequency. Yeah, we got this in the bag, baby. We're not going to lose a single one. If we do, I'll rip out my own asshole. Why die? Go on, no need to be shy. It's a reward for all your hard work. Okay, now it's time to cough off that drink. She basically did that thing you did as a kid when the PS2 disc or whatever, your game wouldn't work, so you pretended you acted like you didn't want it to work. You're like, yeah, whatever. Shit, I don't even care if you work. And then you tell your cousin or your friend like, oh no, like they'd be cheering and all. It's like no, act like you don't want it to work and then it'll work. That's what she just did with that vending machine. Except for she took the direct approach of they're there. I don't think it worked, though. Miss Kashimoto was once a trainer who valued the freedom of Umamusume. However, her trainee was forced to retire from racing after she was overworked herself by doing too much solo training and got injured in a race. Ever since, Miss Kashimoto has been adamant about micromanaging her races, all in order to protect them from suffering the same fate. I mean, honestly, she kind of spitting, though, because sometimes these horses want to do the dumbest shit, and you gotta tell them, no, why the would you do that? Oh, wow. I mean, it really wants us to train wit, guys, so I guess we're training more wit. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Literally got the event right after. Oh, let me eat a bunch of food. No, you moron. Why would you do that? I'm not gonna lie, her story's kind of, it's all right, but it's literally just repeats the same shit. My family owns a shop. I'm the very optimistic horsey, even though I'm not good and I've lost most of these races. I'm not gonna get down about it because I'm always positive, like Fukukidaru, and and that's why everybody looks up to me. And I'm like, all right, it's a story, I guess, but in comparison, Tomahawk Cross had a banging fucking story. I was like, wow. But this one is just kind of all right. It's fun. I guess it's all it really needs to be. It doesn't need to be, like, super deep all the time, You shall be banished from this world because splendoring Rico's, but you shall get punished for your crime, and you should cry for your salvation. Nah, f*** Rico. Goddamn wasted a f***ing card on her ass. I could have put, Harukite Iko instead. Is in top form and ready to take on Japan. Everyone is expecting great things, but on the day of, I get a phone call saying that, oh my god. Oh, yeah, that's right. This happens in real life. See, because he ate the spider. Top 10 status event. Yeah, God, thank God it skipped through it so we didn't have to, like, hear her cry and shit, but that is my one gripe with quick mode. It leaves some of those fucking loquacious ass events like we just went through for the support cards intact, and it's like, dude, I don't care. But then, like, pivotal moment where your horse cries because it's like a big part of the event, and it's just like, yeah, she cried, didn't it? And then it ends. Come down, look at all this snow. Everywhere you look, it's a winter wonderland. And just in time for the holidays, what could be more magical than this? You got all covered in snow. So I hit her back. Oh, you better be careful. She might get a nosebleed, bro. That's pretty cute. A lot of these are like Goldship erects a tree in my fucking apartment, Or Tumble Cross complains she's poor. I think this is the first time I've seen them just have a fun little cute snowball. Let's see, who are we up against? Oh, it's snowing. I don't see that often. Let's see, who are we up against? Sam Garden, Flower Net, Nice and H&S, Breeze Balloon, Magical Palmer, Roy Shower, Orange Choo Choo, Flute Rhythm, Prime Z's, Daiwa's Garden, Alley. Oh God, what happened to Alley Cat? Climb Choo Choo, Big Head Hayahide. What pose was Big Head taking? What a goofball, bro. Put on some fucking pants. It's freezing out here. Winning ticket, Tokai Teo, Matikanetannhauser desu. And go. Okay, I was thinking, I was in deep thought about having a snowball fight there for a second, so I kind of forgot to say anything. I'm not really sure what that was about, but remember, in life, make sure it is always filled with joy and whimsy. I remember once somebody, while I was in Japan, invited me to a snowball fight, and, said we should get strangers in on it too by requesting if they wanted to be in snowball fights, and I didn't do it. I was like, nah, let's continue on to our next destination, but maybe that's what those people needed, those random passersby who I had no idea who they were. Maybe they needed some joy and whimsy in their life, and that could have completely turned their day upside down. And instead of telling my buddy no, I should have went with it. And that's what I was thinking of, because sometimes in life you have regrets. You start thinking about the what ifs. What could have been? Like, what if I did challenge those people to a snowball fight? A friendship could have blossomed, or maybe I could have just made someone else's day better alongside my own. You never know. You know what did happen, though? That I didn't do it. I walked by and fun wasn't had. So at any opportunity, you should take the moment to have fun. You should take a moment to live a better life and increase the lives of, better the lives of those around you by just having fun, activating the ultimate even, and getting a nosebleed. You should be like Mambo, the outer glowing glaze of positivity and optimism. Mambo is the type who would challenge you to a random snowball fight while you're just trying to go to 7-Eleven, and in the middle of it, that's a memory you would remember for the rest of your life. The time that random foreigner trying to, threw a snowball fight at you and you laughed and giggled. That's what you want to be like. Everybody should aspire to be like Mambo because it makes the world a better place. And I'm looking back on how I didn't do that, promising myself that in the future I will. Of course, be respectful about it. Maybe pull up Google Translate if you're in Japan and go like, Sumimasen Yuki snowball fight. Oh, I don't know how the fuck you say it in Japanese. But, don't just be a dick about it. But you get my point. Try to brighten other people's days the same way Mambo does. And it's because Mambo does that she is making it all the way to the front of the pack. She is pulling so far ahead. She's 20 links ahead, most likely. Not even Tokai Teo can hit her. She's taking this shit home. That was the easiest Arima Kinen win I've ever had. God bless Mambo. That's my favorite Umamusume. Got me thinking introspectively and shit. Da, da, da. Beautiful Mambo speech. Also, Mambo, in my opinion, is the best Uma. She just brings out, positivity in you. She's fantastic. She's so cute. Oh, yeah, Kashimo. You ain't winning this one, baby girl. You should have dated me. Ooh, poor Mint Drop. She's not even on a fucking team. Nah. We'd win. Rico ain't got shit on us. And if she does, I got clocks. Go. Look at that. We're only racing against a small selection of people, a small gaggle, but we already have Rice Shower in first place, and that's a good start. We're in Mambo, look at that, pacing the chase, chasing the pace. She's already in third place because she knows Rice Shower is going to be in first place the entire time because there's no way Mambo would lose. We have Kashimo's team all the way in the back like the bitter glace they are. They're a bunch of fucking failures, and they know it. They're not even going to come close to us. Look, Kawakami Princess is a late surger, so she's all the way, or maybe an in closer, I have no idea. So she's all the way in 6th and 7th place, and that might matter. But you know what does matter? The fact that she just activated the speed skill. So I was right for getting that. Maybe I should have bought some more skills, but it's okay because I know ultimately I'm not going to need it. It might be seeming bleak, a little bit bleak now because Bitter Glaze I think is ahead of her, but it's okay because Rice Shower is still number 1 and we're going to pull into number 2 with Mambo as well. Again, I'm not really worried about Kawakami Princess. She could stay wherever the but those skills are activated and they're guaranteeing that bam, procking the ult right there. That's what they were guaranteeing. With the nosebleed, we've gone Super Saiyan 2 Mambo, about to activate Super Saiyan Mambo 3. Super Mambo 3. And look, flustered pace chasers, look, they ain't got shit on us because my own skills don't hurt me. Bitter Glaze, how about you back the fuck up because you ain't winning this shit. Even Kawakami Princess is probably about to start pulling ahead. Look at that. I called that shit like a G. Look, Bitter Glaze might think she's in first place now, but Mambo and Rice Shower haven't even activated their super duper ultra special Sunday powers, except for they actually have, so I'm a little concerned that Bitter Glaze is in second place. in first place, but it's okay. I'll use a fucking clock. I swear to God. Look, no, we got this. We got this. Ignore that Mambo is falling behind to a little fodder. Oh, I think we just lost. We lost to the Tanuma. Oh, man. Oh, we still won. Yeah, eat my shit, Kashimo. Haha. Oh, there's a song. Okay. I can barely hear it because my speakers are low, but all right. It is cute, though. This is actually really bad for you, Sputtling, because you'll face against 2 strong Umas on the final EX stage. There's an EX stage. Talking about the URA finale. Yeah, get losers. Woo, we won! Despite their loss, little Cocoon and the others proudly report to Miss Kashimo that they were able to fight their target times that morning. Beat. They tell her they pushed themselves beyond their limits, and they love her. They wanted to destroy the belief she's been clinging on to. You're trash, Kashimo. That's the belief you've been clinging on to, is that you were good, you were trash. You should have dated me. You should have gave me free stamina. F you, I'm glad you lost. It does make everybody go up, though, but whatever. It's too late for that. Let's get that A. Yeah, baby. Out of the 3, this one is the weakest. I mean, I'd have to play it a couple more times, but so far, it's I feel like I'll like Track Blazer more. And go. All right, so we're in the URA finale, and you know, we always take this one home. Now, I've been told that because we are doing the Unity Cup, we'll see Bitter Glaze and Little Cocoon in the very end of this. Obviously, not in the first race, because instead we have Tosin Jordan, the one with her out, I'm blanking on her name, and Twin Turbo. What the is it? What is the one with her out? Oh my god. Fujikiseki. Now, Twin Turbo is, a little bit out there in that she only really knows how to run one way, and that's directly ahead in the very front. She's not a front runner. She's just a goofball. She is scared of other horses, at least in real life, so she's just doing the only thing she can do, which is just run as fast as she possibly can and hope to win. There is no strategy. There is no thoughts behind those eyes. It is just run really fast and hope they don't catch up to you. Honestly, if she's in last place or first place, she thinks she's the winner. Activate the ult. Go ahead, get the nosebleed, because she just doesn't want to be near other Umamusume. But that's not the case with Mambo. Mambo wants to come in number 1, and in fact has to come in number 1. And she just activated a really useless skill because we're not doing the Unity Cup right now. But that's okay, because after this, I'm going to get her a really good skill if she manages to win it. But there is no ifs. She's definitely, even though she's in 5th place and we're right at the end, definitely going to somehow manage to win this. And if she doesn't, I've got clocks, so it's okay. We're in 3rd place, but she's going to fight for it. Fight for it. She's going to get the 2nd place. Ignore that Fujikiseki is beating her. She's just slipstream. She's going to get in the very 1st place at the very last inning. There we go, baby. Bring it home. Bring it home. We got this, Mambo. We got this. Yeah! And now we got a bunch of skill points, so I can buy her that gold skill. That should be enough. It is not. I'm going to have to take myself out back. Ooh, plus 29 speed. We'll go with the plus 20 wit. Rice Shower, Breeze Chopper, Aggregation, Cupid Shoot, Ribbonitude, Zip Liner, Ines Fujin, Sidecar, Narita, Taishin, Saiyan Sky, and Matikanetannhauser. And go. Got it right in there. Now, we only just barely won the other one, but it's okay because this is the URA finale. If I lose, I got like 100 clocks. I can only use 3 of them, but I can use my clocks to potentially come out on top. So what I'm trying to do is win these races effortlessly so I can get that gold skill. And I mean, I'm getting the gold skill so her rank will go up, but also it's a pretty good skill for pace chasers, and I believe it's not like stamina and stuff that she needs. It is speed, and it will give her that. So we're going to get that for the 3rd one, and we'll be able to win. Ignoring the fact that I'm going to have to fight some really strong Umamusume, apparently, because this is the Unity Cup, and if you over like that by, you know, because I wasn't able to beat them before or something, I don't really know how that works. But it's okay, because we know Mambo has it in the bag. Already, we're in 3rd place. Sure, Saiyan Sky and Ines Fujin are all the way up there, but I believe Ines Fujin is a pace chaser, and Saiyan Sky is a front runner. So we're going to activate the ultimate and go ahead and clear the distance and catching up to Saiyan Sky. Go, go, Moon! Hey, oh, type shit. We're going to get to 2nd place. We're going to be right on her ass so much we could grab that tail. We could reach out and we could bite it like we were Stego. We don't know who that is yet. She's not, she's not global, but what did I say? 2nd place. And now we're going to just go ahead and pass her up. We're not even going to wait till the finish line. She said, F it, I got the prepared to pass skill activated proc after she already passed. What's she preparing to pass? God next. She's preparing to pass that fucking finish line where they wish they ain't got shit on her. The last one may have been close, but the semifinals ain't even gonna smoke her. She's leaving them behind by several lengths. Call it to Arima Kinen, baby, because she's got it in the bag. That's why we got alarm clocks. Exactly. I got the power of God and anime on my side. Little cocoon. You, I got orange. We got this, boy. Sky got wit check. She can get. If it's a 50-50 gamble, that means it's always 100% for me because I have the ultimate attack. Is that who I think it is? Huh, so you made it to the finals as well. So you think... So thanks for a great Unity Cup. That race wouldn't have been half as good without you guys there. And I appreciate what you did for Trainer Kashimo. Enough chit-chat. It has nothing to do with today's race. That's right. You're going to lose anyways. Peak girl with peak design. I love you so much. We got this in the bag. I bet your stats are trash. Matikanetannhauser with the C's. Big Head Hayahide with the B's. Bitter Glace with the A's. Which was a little bit better than me, but it's not that good. Narita Brian with a C+. Tutunui. Sharp Attract. Edmaya Vega. Topshimari. It's calling. I love that name. Happy... We're playing Unity Cup, so I actually completely forgot that Happy Meek would be here. Ribbon March. Circuit Breaker. Bat Al-Hikmah, I think is how you say that. Long West. Little Cocoon, only an A+. You're trash. Can't even have S's. Snow Frost. Third party. Hishiyama-san. Matikanetannhauser. We got this in the bag. We got an A+ and a B+. They don't even have any B's in their shit. That's how you know they're gonna lose. Let's go, baby. 3, 2, 1. Go! Maybe it was like 4, 3, 2, 1, but we got this in the bag. Look at the dynamic camera angles. I'm telling you, whenever it gets to the finales of the URA, the cameraman locks in. He has the most exquisite camera angles with the slow pan out, the dramatic chase on the feet, the whatever the he's doing right now. Way better than the normal stuff where, you know, he's just zoomed in onto your like left ass cheeks freckle the entire time until the end where you notice that you're in first place. Look at that. Activated that skill. Knew it was the right choice. It's on right to second place. We're pace chasing. I don't even think that's Bitter Glaze because she's trash. We're pace chasing some random bumfuck Uma because Happy Meek and these other bitches ain't got shit on us. We're third position. Slipstream. Even though we're pacing the chase, we might end up being a front runner accidentally, ending up in the very front before first place before we're even halfway through the race because we got stamina for days. We got speed for days. We're not dumb anymore. And I never trained guts, but that shit, you know, that shit still ended up at C somehow. And with that, Mambo takes first place. All she has to do now is maintain her position, which is easy for her. She might be getting a velocity up, but I'm not worried about nobody in sixth place. She ain't got shit on us. I bet Little Cocoon gonna get boxed up in with the... How she's all the way back there. Can't even pass up Happy Meek. Why would I be afraid? Ooh, champion meeting stats, chat said. Chat was up their own ass. They don't understand that Matikanetannhauser I have believed in since the very beginning, and she's about to clear this by several lengths. Ignore the fact that both of the Umas I just talked were getting dangerously close, and I don't know who's in first place anymore, but it's okay because all you have to do is believe. That's what I was told by Director Akikawa. Just run ahead a little bit more. Don't lose. Don't no, goddammit! Oh no! Woo! And go! Now Mambo's gonna get that legendary ×4 speed boost. You're not even gonna know what hit him before you know it. This race is gonna be over. Except for not really, but we just activated the evil skills. And now the evil skills are surely going to get rid of those evil, naughty Umamusume that took our first place right at the bitter end. And this time we're pacing ourselves properly. We're activating the ultimate, and it's going so fast that it looks a little goofy, but we're in first place already. We got the sprint speed, and we're all the way in the front. We're activated, prepared to pass. Who are we passing? God, because we just won. There's no way they pass us up again. We got it in the bag. It's right there. Speed up just a smidgen, Mambo. You had this in the bag. We got first place. We don't care about champion meetings. We got this. We got this. We got this. Yeah! I knew she had that in the bag. First try. First try. No hit run. First try. First try. What are you talking about? You're watching the video. There was no other tries. This is all you're seeing. I always do my races in ×4 speed. Stupid. Oh fuck. I was gonna watch Uma pull away after I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Who? Yeah, that's right, you little losers. You ain't got shit on Matikanetannhauser. A carrot barbecue, God bless. Damn, she she moving. All right. She got that hip on. Shit. She dancing. All right. The Sunny Runners. Lucky Coco Pele doll. I don't know what that does. That's so f***ing cute. Riko Kashimoto and her students join us at the festivities. As the festivities pick up, she greets me, this time as a fellow trainer, not as a boyfriend, because I got 0 riz. Hey, want to come to my hometown with me? Sure, but isn't this a bit sudden? Well, my parents and I were just talking about having a picnic, and since they're going to be making plenty of food, I thought you might want to tag along. Okay, that was quick. Oh, God. Oh, wow. I can't wait for the update where we can put them in their casual outfits and have them race in them, because that's f***ing adorable. That's the best one I've seen. Sorry we're late, but it took a while to prepare. Everything. Nice to meet you. I hope Tannhauser hasn't given you too much trouble. Ever since she told us she's bringing along someone special, I haven't been able to sit still. We pulled out all the stops with this meal, so I hope you enjoy it. It's nice to meet you both, and I can't wait to try it. I have to say I'm surprised, though. How did you ever find such an upstanding partner? Yeah, she's talking about me. Tannhauser, way to go. Oh, no, this is my trainer. Your trainer? Oh, silly me. Misunderstandings resolved. We decided to search for a good picnic spot. But that's exactly why we're so happy when we watched the Arima Kinen. You pulled off the win and everyone in the stadium was cheering loudly. Thank God I didn't lose that. I would have had to take myself out to the glue factory. I'm stuffed. That was delicious. Still, I never expected to be crying so much today. Really? I figured you were normally a crybaby. No way. I normally cry an ordinary amount. I just got emotional talking about the good old days. Ah, she's so cute. You just want to hug her and squeeze her. Thanks for sticking with me, even though I always flub it when it counts. Okay. Hachikuji. You've been my star these past 3 years. Just teasing. She says that, but she also looks like she meant it. So, I'm probably still gonna mess up a whole lot. I'll probably catch a cold on the day of a big race or something, but I can't imagine doing all this with anyone else, so will you stay by my side? Oh, 100%. Duh. She's just too bright, sunny, and optimistic to not want to be near her at all times. She just brings you warmth and positive thoughts and thinking about how to better your life and everyone else's. She's peak Umamusume. Thank you, trainer. Matikanetannhauser bows her head slightly, looking just a tad more timid than usual. The doors are closing. The next stop is, we missed our stop! And so my days alongside the ordinary, slightly clumsy, yet hard-working Matikanetannhauser are set to continue. Speed went up by 5, stamina went up by 5, power went up by 5, guts went up by 5, whip went up by 5, skill points went up by 20. Alright. It's not too bad, though. Pretty decent, Uma. I take it back. I will say her story came around at the end. I still wouldn't say it's the best, but it's nice and positive. I would say, no, it's not, I don't know, it can't be the best because I haven't read all of them yet, but I'd say it's definitely top 3 just for how cute it is. The middle part, it does drag a little bit, but when you realize the lesson it's trying to teach you and you know, about optimism and all that, it is a really nice change of pace. All right, let's do that multi. It's one multi, boys. We're not going to get anything crazy, but we're going to do it to commemorate completing Mambo's thing, Mambo's career. We got a gold, a silver, a gold, a gold, a silver, a gold. Damn, I got a lot of golds, you know, and I predicted all of them correctly. Not incorrectly, correctly. Machikane Fukuhitaru. Maya no Top Gun. Oh, hey, it's Matikanetannhauser! Clippity cloppity! Harurara! Sakura Bakushi no! Nice nature desu! Super click! Nice nature desu! We got 2 Mambos! Hey, I wonder if I could maybe... Yeah, I lied, by the way. I wonder... I have a gambling problem. I wonder if we can 5-star Mambo! Highly doubt it, but it would be nice! 2, 3, 4... Gold! 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 This is a fucking mineral. This is the minnest of minerals. Oh, this is so bad. We're gonna skip through this one because nothing's gonna turn gold or rainbow or anything like that because it's a mineral. We're just gonna get the last one that's gold, so there's nothing to look forward to. At least the last one be Mambo, and it's Grass Wonder. All right, boy. Let it ride! Last one, let it ride! Oh, I hit my nose. And gold! Gold! There we go. Told you. 7's gonna be gold. 8's gonna be gold. 9's gonna be... 10's gonna be gold. Told you 10 was gonna be gold. It was 10 and 4. I told you. All right. Let us get on Mambo. Come on, Mambo. 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 Omatsuri Mambo. Not El Condor Pasa. We don't want her. We don't want Sasano Diamond. Let's get Mambo. Mambo for the last one. God damn it. It's fuck. Well, I'm out of money. Well, that was fun.